Game number 1, we got Grogu versus Baja Teacher. Totally unexpected. And we got United States being played by Baja Teacher. I think someone mentioned that earlier, actually. And,
yeah, I think it was off, actually.
And we're going to switch over to Grogu. At the bottom of the map, we got Germans. So how unexpected was this matchup? Or unexpected, for that matter, depending on what you were thinking.
Not super unexpected. Grogu, one of his main civs, I predicted either German, Aztec, or France. And it looks like he chose German, which I like. And Baja Teacher going USA. Also, like he was, for me, he was between USA and Auto. So not too unexpected. Yeah, I think it's a pretty even matchup.
Even matchup, German versus USA. Okay. A lot of people would put both USA and Germany in S tier. Does that sound right about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe German's like a high A on some maps, like USA is a high A.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to see some, by the looks of it, USA is cutting for a house, so it's not going to be any 10-10 quick shenanigans.
Yep.
He's going Chinese immigrants, which will send him a TP wagon, as well as give his trade post the ability to levy a TP wagon. So he's going to have 3 TPs in Age 1, and that probably signals he's going to go for the Highlander build.
Highlander build by... Ooh. You can tell already if he's going to go for the Highlander build?
I think so.
And can you explain that to me one more time? So how do you know that he's going to go for the Highlander build? Just by...
So if we look at the USA deck, German's probably going to do some standard bow pike or Ulan age up stuff.
Yep.
So if we look at the deck, we've shipped... Ooh, he might go greedy as well. And he made a house. So my prediction is he's going to go for this trade post stuff, which he's done already Age 1. And because he built a house, you can go for a 10-10 as USA, which is pretty quick. But because he built a house, he's going to be a bit slower, meaning he might go for the bank in Age 1 as well.
Right.
And so he's shipping capitalism, which is nice.
Okay. Okay.
So USA is going to go for this greedy stuff. He's going to ship capitalism. And then when he clicks up to Age 2, he's going to get 300 coin to ship the Age 1 bank, which gives a bank, which is a lot of XP, which will lead him to his next shipment, as well as a coin trickle, and it makes all his villagers gather a little faster on coin for the rest of the game as well.
Explain to me a little bit about this native post. Is he going to end up doing anything with this native post, or was it just built because he had an extra Travois?
So the native posts are going to be used as essentially each native post in this Highlander build is going to be used to get an extra Highlander. So the Highlander card for each church, for each saloon, and for each trading post, you get one Highlander.
Trading post included.
So,
gotcha.
So he's probably going to build 2 churches in base, 3 saloons, as well as many TPs as he can get. And ideally, he gets out 10 Highlander.
What are we thinking about this German? It looks pretty standard to me. I used to play a lot of Germans myself, and this looks like a standard legacy deck even. Pretty much exactly a legacy deck. I don't see anything different other than the 6 Ulan in Age 4, but it looks pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty standard deck. Yeah, he probably could take that out for an extra Age 2 card if it goes that deep, like 600 wood or something, but
yeah,
overall, I don't think it's going to affect the game too much.
Do people not typically use the mill card in Age 3 for extra settler wagons? Oh yeah, that's more of a team, like a longer, okay, Texas type.
Yeah. Yeah, and 1v1 it's a bit greedy.
Yeah, no doubt. So what do we think for Germans here then? In that case, what do we think? What are we seeing here? We got some gold. Could be a semi-fast fortress even, no?
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult for German to hold this Highlander plus Huss timing. Ooh, and he's going Cav. That could be a bit risky if these Highlanders come out, but it is going to be quite slow actually, because of the...
Is this typical? You got a bank market with this Highlander sort of rush, I guess you could call it?
Yeah, I think there's a few variations. If you're going greedy, I think so. So if we look at the USA card order, at some point he's going to have to ship Advanced Saloon. And so right now it looks like he's going Pennsylvania. That sends the church, which allows him to get a trickle from the church, which is around like 4 vils or so, a coin trickle. As well as it gives him a church, which is +1 Highlander if he makes Highlander. And, you know, the funny thing is, without scouting, USA, look at what he's making. He's making Cowboy, which is a great counter to German because German went stable. And USA doesn't even know that, but he's still making Cowboy. I love it.
Maybe he'd assume that Ulans are already going to be on the field, so maybe Cowboy probably a decent bet here.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad one. Wow, and he has the Explorer in place already. Cowboy's coming out. This could be bad for Grogu.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he picks it up.
Wow, and if he micros the Cowboys, yep, the Cowboys don't get attacked. Great micro from Baja teacher.
What is up with
German's still picking up the treasure.
He came in to pick up that treasure pretty late, if you ask me, but he does end up killing 2-3 Ulan potentially. Okay, looks like they're going back out.
A bit of sloppy micro. Explorer, oh, almost takes down the Cowboy. Nice play there.
2 HP. Consider it dead, though.
Right. And yeah, this is a pretty slow build from
I do like
USA.
this native post, though, especially the Cheyennes. Get that Bison tech. You can get it like at your disposal at any time. So that's, I guess, another benefit of the whole Highlander build on this map. What do you think of the Highlander build on this map? Because is Great Plains typically a good map for that kind of build?
It's decent. You know, ideally you do the Highlander build on a map where you can get 3 like trading line TPs. Here you only get 2, but there's enough TPs to get the Highlanders out. But so it's decent. And German's already up, getting Vil attack. He's expecting this Highlander push. And by the looks of it, there might not even be a Highlander push because it's coming quite late if it is. No, okay, he's still shipping it in.
I'm kind of curious now. Does Baja teacher not play USA much? Because if you're saying it's late, then that tells me that maybe he's not on point. He hasn't really practiced it much.
So there's 2 variations of it. This one he's doing where he ships in Age 1 Capitalism as well as the bank is like a slower variation. Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at this.
God.
He's not messing around, is he?
I love it. Honestly, I love it. I mean, he knows the Highlander timing's coming. He might as well be safe. Not the most efficient walls, but still decent.
Kind of makes me curious. So he spent how much on these walls? Like 200-300 wood? Is that even
10 for each segment? It's like probably like 120, 140, 50 wood, somewhere around there.
He could have deleted these segments though, no?
Yeah.
Okay, well here we go. We'll get the Highlanders in. What's Germany up to in terms of units? We got Age 3. Germany's looking pretty good though. Got Age 3, got War Wagons on the go. Probably Skirms even. Shipment.
Yep, safe mine, plenty of hunt.
Yeah, so, Germans is in a very solid spot. I don't think these Highlanders are going to get much done. And Grogu also picked up that middle XP treasure. I think Grogu's in a really great spot.
So we got... Now, typically with Highlanders, don't you want to just right-click opponent's base? Why is he going back here?
Yeah, definitely an interesting choice. The shipment is still really, really good. I mean, you're paying 400 coin for 10 mercs, essentially, that are really good.
Yep. What's he weighing?
They're not super useful versus like a skirm war wagon composition.
Yeah.
But you don't even need to do anything with them. You can kind of just sit and they're still really good later in the game.
So we got some war wagons in on this trade post. Highlanders look like they're out of position. Well, would you have preferred those Highlanders probably protecting this trade post at least? Maybe just parking them up here or up here instead of just kind of being off the side of the map this way? I don't know.
I don't hate it. The war wagon can technically kite the Highlander. Yeah. They do have more range.
16, yeah, true. Yeah, 16 to 12, right?
But
yeah.
The issue with that is if the Highlander get a shot off, I mean, that's just a dead war wagon.
You're right.
They're so high damage, the Highlanders.
Kind of makes me feel a little bit weird though, because you got that trade post being given up for free.
And you could just levy a new one if you need.
Might even. Ooh, you seen how fast that went down?
Yeah.
So now he might even lose a few Highlanders in return. Oh, skirms are in. Now he's got to get out. Does he see those?
Ooh, and
he
a
does.
Fort coming in from USA. USA is going straight for industrial. Fort coming in. He's got to buy time with these Highlanders somehow.
What's up with this build? Is this industrial build? So we got Highlander, defensive rush technically, and then
okay, switches. He switched from the Fort to 3 Gatlings to hold here.
Okay. Where was
I like the adaptation. Yeah, that Fort wouldn't have gone down anywhere.
I see. Where was he going to put the Fort, you think? Maybe somewhere up here?
Or I think somewhere in base just to hold, but unsure of a really great spot for it anyways. So probably a good thing he canceled. He's up. 3 Gatlings coming in to help hold. He could get a really good volley off on these skirm if he baits them in.
Is that going to be enough, though?
And the Minutemen coming. And the Gatlings here. And German decides to back up. Rightfully so, I think. That could have been a risky position.
I almost feel like the War Wagons could have gotten a couple shots off on that Gatling, or is it just too risky, you think?
It is pretty risky. You lose a lot of skirm. And also, the thing with this composition is the Highlander high damage, the Gatling are high damage.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good comp to hold.
Right.
And I mean, he's up to age 4. He's got a shipment. It'll be interesting what he does in age 4.
So what's the move here for Germans?
I don't know. I guess at this point, he's kind of committed to age 3.
Yeah.
So I guess you just keep massing. You just make sure you have a lot of just massed, and you try overwhelm.
Looks like he sent.
Do you think he's suspecting age 4
for Germany?
No, for
it was Grogu. Yeah, I don't think Grogu's expecting it. I think he saw those 3 Gatlings, and once you see the age 4, he's probably going to click back on the base.
Yeah, he's going back. Back. He's like, oh no, you did not just go age 4 on me. You did not just go age 4 on me. And
so here comes the heavy cannon, some cowboys coming out.
He's coming right back in that base. He's like, what did you just do? I don't think so.
Ooh, he's got to pull trick these and flip them now.
So he's going to put War Wagons straight on the Gatling guns. One already going down, right behind that TC there.
Yeah, that Gatling going down isn't great.
So it is for sure that Baja teacher took Grogu by surprise by going age 4, though. In that case.
Ooh, and this pop of heavy is going to determine the game. Where do they come out? Perfect position. Straight on the skirm.
2
good
shots
volleys.
That is going to hurt. And now Grogu has to get out of there. And we got more of these buildings going up. What are we expecting in age 4 for USA?
So USA is going to make cowboys probably because they shadow text. They're already age 4 essentially.
Oh, just they do shadow tech.
Right. And well, I think it's an upgrade in the saloon, but it's super cheap. And then if you look at the card he's sending now, it's an interesting one. It ships a prospector wagon, which is a 5K mine.
Yep.
As well as it ships it makes it so your TCs produce villagers for free. It's like Ottoman villagers.
Orders?
Really? For how long though?
For the rest of the game.
What?
And it makes it so that you can have more TCs.
What?
Yeah, this is some top tier laming.
I might want to switch over to USA here. That is crazy. Forget about Lakota. This is nuts. This is like a mix of USA and some auto laming.
Yeah, this is definitely some good laming. I'll be interested to see what he ships here. Is it going to be a factory? And you see he's getting the coin mining upgrade, and now he's shifting essentially all of his villagers only to wood and coin. He doesn't need any food because he's not training bills, and he's only training cowboys, which are only coin.
Oh, good point.
I'm ready.
How are these cowboys? tell me a little about these. These are like goons. They don't snare, right?
No, thank God. You'll see some of the snaring goons next game, I'm sure. But
Okay.
These ones have, if you see on the bottom, there's like a bullseye attack. So it has a bit more range, a bit more attack.
Yep.
And that's like their MOBA, like, you know, special ability. And yeah, going to be some skirms now, it looks like, as well.
Some skirms, okay. Are those
I love the
shadow
explorer
tech?
just chilling in the back of the USA base.
Yeah, right.
It's
So
been there a minute.
Tell me about these skirms. These guys also shadow tech, do they?
I think so. Honestly, not like super well versed. I think they do shadow tech.
Okay.
The goons are definitely the better unit, I'd say, but the skirms are, you know, compositionally you might need them.
We got Wild
But I bet he
West
could
being
probably
teched.
just go.
We got the saloon being teched up here. We got
Yeah, this
factory
will
being
upgrade
built.
all of his. The Wild West will upgrade all of his units. So if you look at the stats now, they'll change a lot.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So let's have a look. So we got 110,
110, 20.
Oh,
Whoa.
165,
Whoa.
30. Yeah, and
That's
if you look at the Cowboys now, they're like 220 or 225 HP. Yeah, they also
Oh.
gained like 10 attack and
That's like
100 or so HP.
That's like a 50%. 50% to all saloon units.
Mm-hmm.
And now what's happened with Germany? Like before I switch over, what do you think Germany's doing?
I mean, probably just
Industrial?
massing, I guess. I mean, hopefully industrial, but yeah, okay, there we go.
It's going industrial. Okay. And we got augmentation, but I don't know how good that is going to be on this map. We got mines being run out. By the time that's researched, that mine's going to be out. You got this mine left. Like, do you even have mines left for this technology? What's up with this?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that tech, but it's okay. There's
this.
enough mines on the map, I guess.
You got this mine
and
left. I mean,
I think USA is in a really good spot, though. I mean, he's on 4 TC now, pumping Freeville.
you got a few mines actually, a couple mines. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's 20%. 20% on 4K mines. Still not a huge fan, but not too bad either. Finally got Age 4 from Grogu. Factory is the first card. And these trading posts, I guess Baja Teacher is just letting these trading posts go by.
Yeah, I think the longer the game goes, the better it probably is for Baja Teacher.
Yep.
If you look at his deck, let's see what he's sending. Because German, we know he's sending a factory, he's making War Wagon, pretty standard stuff.
Yep.
What is our good friend Baja Teacher up to? Ooh, he's getting a tech in the in the saloon now, which makes his like essentially his unit ability, that like charge attack, it'll recharge super quickly. So you can kind of go in and out, charge attack, go back, and like 5 seconds later it'll be ready.
If they weren't already strong enough.
I know, right? So he's got Freevilles, super strong units. Now he's got, is it 2 factories out or 1 factory?
2. He's got the second one now.
And if you look at his deck, he's going heavy cannons. I love it. He should have waited for the mass production to be done before he cues the heavy cannon, because that makes them just train faster than starting them now.
Yep.
But there's a card in the USA deck that makes heavy cannons train faster, improves their stats as well, and it's just really good. Like, if those factories stay up, it's very dangerous for German.
I see he has a very strong preference for vills over units. Other units, like military units.
Yep, because the longer the game goes, the better it is. So he just wants to weaken the German eco. That wasn't the greatest trade, but pretty even.
Did kill a couple vills. We'll have to see. The score is looking pretty even, though. Baja Teacher's still a little bit up. Looks like he's finally starting out with these walls. Looks like this game is going to, as we predicted, from how long we were waiting for game 1 to finish, we might even see this go on for quite some time here. We do got some cav and some cannon on the way. Let's see. Yeah, they're just about queued up now.
Yep.
Got some vills now, so making it even. He did kill a couple vills from Baja Teacher, so we got 53 vills by USA. Now, of course,
51 idols. What on earth? Do we have the bell going crazy?
It's probably the bell, yeah.
Wait, we have 5k coin as Baja here?
What's
or as a
as Baja?
USA?
Let's just call it Baja. I mean, at this point, right?
I mean, there's essentially the same thing. You just got a bunch of goons.
How do you lose this? You got 6k gold? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, Baja teacher should just be running around and trading units because he can kind of infinitely now produce his cowboys.
Okay.
Like
So
he should get like fast cav training in the in the thing. He's getting ranged cavalry carousel or something. Caracal. And he should just be trading units over and over because he has 6k coin.
he is popped though. I wonder, is there a card to switch over some gold to food, or what's the play here? Age 5, or because he is popped, he can't really do much.
He needs to just trade his units and take a fight, and then he can instantly remass.
Yep. So, not a huge fan of this positioning. It is a very good fight for Baja teacher, I feel, because they're fighting behind the wall.
Baja teacher favored.
Fighting behind a wall. You got those cannons being fought. You got those cowboys on the Ulan. However, he is going to lose. I'm not sure why he's moving those cav back. He's kind of letting those cannons go down. But
yeah.
Oh, and
will it matter though? Because this fight goes.
Yeah.
You know.
Germans is pulling back units a bit early, I feel, and you got the German guy just losing all his Ulans on this side here. So he pulls his units back and then he wants to re-engage, but I don't think you can really re-engage into this, right? Because you got these age 4 mercs really just super strong.
Yeah, look at the stats now. They're even better. He's got like another saloon upgrade, probably cav combat or something.
Yeah.
This I don't even know if USA has cav combat.
This is looking really good for Baja teacher. And he still has 3k gold and he's full popped. Dude.
Yep.
This is no joke. 3,500 gold and full pop army still? And that's after he just fought a huge army.
This is probably game over.
I wonder what's happening for Grogu, because if he doesn't... Oh, he's only got 113 population. Resources are running low. He's got only 5 vills on gold. The vills are exposed. These cowboys is just taking over.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys can just run rampant. I mean, look at the stats on them. They're so insane.
They don't even have a negative multiplier on vills. I mean, it's like DJ Khaled time right now, taking over.
Well, he's not taking the best trades right now.
Ooh,
I like the DJ Khaled reference. I glanced over that.
It does seem like he is, so just really dominant in this game right now.
Yeah. And what does his eco look like? So if you look at Grogu now, I mean, it's kind of running a bit dry.
48 vills though. He's got some sellers. Vills look right about even. Well, I wouldn't say even. It's right 10 vil difference in Baja Teacher's favor, but still, Baja Teacher. Look at all those resources.
32 idols. Uh-oh.
I feel like every time I go over to Baja Teacher's perspective here, he's got a lot of idols for some reason. What's he doing?
I think he's just got so much stuff. Heavy fortifications coming in.
I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? May as well just keep half your eco idle. If you got these units, then you're good to go. We do got heavy cannons by Germans though. They're going to have to get picked off. Not
the greatest trade.
I assume they would have to. Oh, they need to fight hand attack for this. Oh, we got heavy cannons on these skirms. This is actually dangerous right now because USA is actually low on resources.
Oh, look at the remass.
That's insane. Can he actually keep up with this? I guess the question of the day is, can Germany actually keep up with this mass? We got an age 2 card?
Yeah, that's probably the best card he's got. Just
really?
buff his war wagon.
Why not just send the Jaegers?
Yeah, Jaegers would do okay. I think he just needs mass war wagon, but it's just hard to. I don't know. These cowboys are just better.
Wait, how do you counter them?
I mean,
Skirms.
I mean, I don't. Skirm war wagon, Culve, I guess, with good micro and
maybe Jaegers. Honestly, like.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, his skirms are pretty good because they're age 4 as well.
Yeah. Does Jaegers not? I guess you need to build a saloon to shadow tech them, right, or something like that.
Or I don't think you can tech them. I think that. I mean, Jaegers are always good.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Can't go. Oh, here you go.
How's the siege attack? Siege attack is low on these units, so they can't really do much.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna
get some. Oh no.
You know, I did not notice that Germany did a full transition to mines. Although he is killing quite a few vills, though. I don't know if Grogu can come back from this. There's just so many vills being killed off by these cowboys.
This looks like a Nilla team game, just running around with goons and just killing vills over units.
And these are even better than goons because they don't have a negative multiplier against vills. Not that I see. Oh, they do. 0.5, which is not bad. Okay, we got.
Yeah, and the score gap's getting wider and wider. Some walls coming down.
Who predicted walls across the middle of the map? Did I not tell you before we started this map that there was probably going to be walls across this entire middle map from how long this game took? So there they are. There's the walls. Oh, look what we got right behind the walls. We got some heavy cannon ripe and ready.
Can we take a look at the USA deck just to see what's been shipped here?
Let's have a look here.
So he's got this fast heavy cannon card in, which is really good.
Fast heavy cannon.
Yep, makes them train quicker, and it also buffs them. You see that plus 95 HP?
Oh, if
buffs
they
their
weren't
attack and
strong,
HP.
Again, I got to make this comment. If they weren't strong already, now they're being trained faster, and they got more hit points.
That is correct.
That is nuts.
And I'm not sure if he has the gold fort card in deck, but he already dropped the fort, and he sent heavy fortification, so I think everything's upgraded. Yeah, that fort, 13.5k HP.
What's the plan from here? I mean, he's already back at 4,500 resources in gold. I mean, he's got full pop. May as well just go age 5.
Yeah, go age 5 or just click and remass an instant 30 cowboy.
Yeah, well, he did that before. It didn't really work out, did it? I mean, I think he needs... If these actually shadow tech, I mean, may as well just age. Because look, he's making cannon. Crazy. He's making cannon, right? Like, these cannon are going to get popped. What happens when it gets popped? It cancels and then it re-queues, or does it just stay on queue?
Stays at like the end, and then when you get enough pop, it'll just pop out instantly. Because why not?
Right. I remember in Legacy, I think it just cancels and then restarts all over, right?
Yep. Okay. Same with like auto bills. That's how it used to work.
Nice. So now we got free shots here by heavy cannon. Explorer getting a shot off, I believe. Can Explorer shoot off a cannon? No, right? Just units?
Just units.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how German's gonna beat this. I mean, the War Wagon, that's a lot of units actually from German, but
and of course,
I think the remass capability. I mean, we've got 7k coin here, you know.
Why is he going this way? That's really.
He just wants to click the factory.
Oh, okay, but he can't, right? Because look, you got Culverin, you got War Wagons. You can't really do much about this. Look, Baja Teacher's so far ahead in score, but it's like, man, how do I take down these War Wagons? They're so damn annoying. Look.
Yeah, gonna lose some cannons here, but
Culverin.
All in all, Baja Teacher's fine because he can just insta remass everything.
Insta remass, and he can pick his fights, right? He can just like walk around, avoid this. Cannon going down, no big deal. I had 2 cannons on queue. On standby. Oh, but he blocked it off, so he's gonna have to come back around this way. And guess who's waiting?
Nice wall. Good play from Grogu here.
Look who's waiting. We got skirms on the other side. He's going to pick off some more of these.
Let's look at the top of the map as well. You got some more cowboys flooding in.
It up. But wait, we're back at almost full pop Cowboys.
But wait, there's more.
Right. And we got a couple of them in hand attack already at full pop. I wasn't kidding, by the way. We're already at full pop. Look what we got on the way. I really appreciate this tech. We got
nice, yeah.
Faster cav. We got more hit points on these Cowboys. I feel like Germany really needed that tech, but Germany hasn't built any sort of native post, have they?
No. Yeah, just because of the Baja teachers had access to them all because of that TP shipment.
Yeah. I wonder if he's getting trapped in here again. Is he getting trapped again? Oh.
He could probably delete all these units and be fine. Yeah, just fight here. Yeah.
He can fight. What happens with that charged attack? Is it an area attack?
It is. No, it's just like a high damage attack.
Oh, all those culverins going down, but he loses so many Cowboys. These Vills are not going down either. These Stellar Wagons are like 405 hit points. We got one Vill. Like, is this even really doing much to Germany? I feel like this is not doing much here. The Baja teacher needs to come up with a plan. Look, he's going to he's going to come down here, probably get stuck again with these walls, just because these Cowboys don't have siege. They got 6 siege. Hold on.
20 siege, 20 siege.
It's 20 siege. Like, that's not much, and we're talking age 4. You know what I'd really like to see is if he upgrades those walls. If he upgrades those walls, you know, look at this mess. We're not kidding here. Full pop. What is this? He probably
just forgot he had 6 heavy cannons in the back of his base.
Is this like boxing round 4? Like we got round 4 of like round 12 here?
Fight!
It's round 4 full pop army. Let's go.
Bit of AFK. It's okay. Doesn't matter.
Oh, and he's going to get a shot here. Doesn't look like it did much. Picking off these mega sir. Is that from what? Card from somewhere?
Yeah, it's a age 4 card. It's 1,000 food, 1,000 wood, which honestly not the greatest shipment considering it's mass war wagon. I'm not really sure what USA does here. I feel like he had a huge window to win the game earlier, but the longer this goes, perhaps the better for German it is. But
you think so?
Or no, not at all, actually. Yeah. I mean, USA's got this game completely won as long as there's no throw.
As long as there's no throw. Ooh. Okay.
How does he take down the war wagons, though? Those things seem indestructible.
How do you take down the war wagons, I think, is the question of the day right now. If somebody in the chat can let us know how to win this unit composition. Germany's on skirmisher and war wagon. Does USA need to do something different here other than cannon cowboy? What are you thinking here, boss?
I think he can just keep cannon cowboying and maybe not deleting the cannon over and over. I think no matter what he does here, he's kind of okay. He's stacking 2 shipments. He's got 4K coins saved up.
Oh, he's stepping up. He's got mortars now. It's going to take him probably half an hour to kill this fort, but still, he's got mortars on the go.
What does the German perspective look like right now?
Let's check what's going on with this German. We got full pop.
Yeah, you see German's like fighting for his life though. He's like macroing well. He's got like 800 food, like, you know.
Just no great gameplay overall by Grogu. Grogu is no joke, actually. He's playing really well in this game, despite all the laming by the USA player.
Definitely.
I mean, skirms are getting shot off, I guess, by a fort. Needs to be careful from these. War wagons are in position to take down these cannons. And this fort is steadily going down. Culverin on the heavy cannon. This is not looking good for USA.
No. Surprisingly.
This is not looking good for USA. I think he's just...
Grogu's playing really well.
What needs to happen here? I don't understand. He needs to build more walls, I guess, just more stuff. Baja teacher needs to come out here with some vills and start walling the middle, start taking map control. Needs to get back in, you know, he sent formations, right? Maybe just build towers all over the place. On Unless you're telling me that he needs to change his unit comp. I don't know what else he needs to do.
I'm not sure. I think some combination of like heavy cannon should kind of just beat everything, but I think here we go. He's taking a fight now, which is, I guess, better than what's been happening, because I think he can just keep spamming units and eventually win the fight, right?
Yeah, I actually saw some war wagons die, so...
I wonder, is Grogu full pop? No, he's a little bit low. But I think this should be okay for Grogu, because Baja Teacher's running out of resources. He was at 5k gold, but again, he's getting 2,500 gold a minute. 2,500 gold
yeah, I think at this point you just spam Cowboy and just keep trading until Grogu's kind of ran out of steam, I think.
Well, what's that mean? Like you run out of
you run out of just resources. Like it's almost like a treaty game. Like he's so ahead, he just needs to keep pumping units until Grogu's kind of out of res.
Yeah, like once Grogu loses his war wagon mass, it's pretty much over. But
right,
I swear those things are immortal.
What about for Germans though? Okay, so that's the strategy for USA. What's the strategy for Germans? Just more walls, upgrading walls, maybe more map control, maybe even building this trade post over here to get some hit points, or maybe get some buffalo, get some faster cav training.
Yeah, looking at the map, I think he needs to have like a stable on the left, kind of raiding all these vills and try to take down the factories. Yeah, definitely those would be super useful. I think if you look at the top of the map, there's probably a bunch of exposed vills. Yeah, like imagine raids up here.
Yeah, Baja Teacher needs to wall up this part right here.
I don't know if he can. It's so close to the trade line.
Yeah, the plantation definitely blocks it, but what's going on for Baja Teacher here? Grogu kind of thugging it out. He's getting the last plantation upgrade. He's getting... Oh, he just got the mill upgrade.
Ooh.
Wow.
That 40-minute mill upgrade, I don't think that's in the books, was it?
It seems late, unless he just transitioned.
Is that in any of the guidebooks? 40-minute seed drill?
I think Shake 2020 might have that in his guidebook.
We'll have to ask Shake after the game then.
Yeah.
But looking at this game, we might even see age 5 here from Baja.
Oh, here come the Ulans. I think they just discovered... He's like, oh,
look who's going age 5.
There's all the eco. Beautiful.
Finally, right? So you got... Whoa. Am I looking at this right? Or am I just... Or do I need some glasses? Look, what's that say right there?
No, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he switched his factories from cannons to gold. So
3,500 gold per minute. Is this even winnable?
No. And look at the left of the map. Look at the left of the map. We got some heavy cannon raids coming in.
Is this some kind of
troll? Are they going for the factory? No, I think they're going for the factory.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Can he see them? Oh, he can't see them yet. This is hilarious. Where's his war wagons?
They're nowhere in position.
What?
Oh, he sees it instantly, though. Good map awareness from Grogu.
What? No.
Oh, that factory's cooked.
You think so?
Is it? It's gonna be close. Oh. It's gonna be. I think it's done.
Yeah.
I think it's just barely gonna live.
Oh, if he gets this before it shoots.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh my God! It went down. That is such a huge pickup.
I mean, that's how ahead USA is. He just trades 4 heavy cannons for a factory.
I think it was more than that. I mean, but still. I guess that was good for Baja Teacher overall, seeing how late in the game this is. So now
we should take a look at the stats of these cowboys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is disgusting.
29 siege. Doesn't do too bad. He should upgrade the walls, though. And we got 73 ranged attack. On the charged. That's for the charged attack.
It looks like
49
Grogu's
regular.
jumping on the vills, though.
Yeah, you got some war wagons on vills. Let me take a look at Grogu's economy. Doesn't look like he's going to age 5 anytime soon. So it looks like it's going to be an age 5 army versus age 4 army. I wonder how
Yeah,
this is
and I
gonna
think
turn
here you just click and then infinitely produce because you have like 7K coins stacked and
7K. I didn't even see that. 7K, and then you got some more heavy cannons on the go.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Watching, guys.
I mean,
What
can you even
is
beat
this?
Can you even beat this at this point?
No.
Yeah. You can't beat
America.
this. I mean, it was already difficult for Germany to kill off those cowboys, but now it's like you got age 5 cowboys. Like, look at that. Three shotting a skirmisher. Everything is just dying, and there it is. He's going to call it. Good game.
Cheat.
Well done.
That was an insane game.
I don't want to take it away from either player, but that was a fantastic match. And we're going to put it up for Grogu. Good job, Grogu. We'll give 1 point to Baja Teacher for winning that. That's amazing.
Honestly,
so now,
really, really well played from Baja Teacher. I think this strat was really good.
I'm even more impressed that Baja Teacher used a Civ that he's not used to going up against Grogu.
Also, huge shout out to MemTV with a 411 viewer raid. That's
Right on.
huge.
Thank you, Mem.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it. We know Mem from Age of Empires 2. So welcome, Age of Empires 2 viewers, to the Age of Empires 3 tournament that we have going. This is match number 1 from the Best at 3. And we're going to actually take a quick peek here with my co-caster OnlyBaus and myself, Chicks, and we got Vega as well as a color
For some
caster.
background noise.
But no, I just want to actually take a quick peek here and take a look at this long-ass game that we were just watching. Look, we see here Grogu was pretty much catching up in Vills the entire game, just because from how many times he's getting hit on those Vill raids. And Baja Teacher was pretty much maxed out earlier on, I guess you could say, at 26 minutes.
Yeah, and take a look at the res gathered graph as well. I mean,
I don't know if I want to look at that.
yeah, this is going to be a lot of.
Should we not look at that?
You know, do the coin total. Do coin total only.
Oh no! All right, fine. That is crazy. That is 2x.
Yeah, that's not looking great
What?
for
Look
growth.
at this. It looks even. It's
Oh,
only the
wow.
gold total that is way out of whack. So, okay, this tells me that it was more of a unit comp issue. Or not necessarily a unit comp issue, it's just a unit kill loss ratio.
Honestly, I think it's just like a bit of an abuse of game mechanics, just being able to make like only goon and fast heavy cannons and honestly well lamed. And now Baja Teacher.
Yep.
Yeah, wait, look at the idle Vills graph. That's a good call from Carbone in the chat.
Idle Vills graph. Oh, that is a funny one. But that's kind of disrespecting though, but we'll have a look.
No, we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
All right.
Boom.
Baja Teacher with the idle. What is that? 60 idle, 55 idle Vills.
That's a bell ringer proof.
Okay. Still wins it though. Got to give it to him.
Easy. Oh, definitely.
So congratulations to Baja Teacher. That's the first map from that Best at 3, and we're going to go into game number 2.
And I'm in contact with Baja Teacher. They just started, I believe, with a 3-minute delay.
Okay, fantastic.
You like super made sure they had OBS on, right?
Yeah, let me just say.
I think they had OBS on. All right, let's say we think. We're not 100% sure, right?
I think we're pretty sure. We have
we're like 50% sure.
There's some behind the scenes methodology that we've got going on for if it doesn't work out, he's in like a separate Discord with a bunch of people deafened, and they're just going to drag him over and over to let him know that it's not working.
I think we're 50% sure that he has OBS on.
Yeah. That's pretty good. 50-50. I mean,
I mean, I'll take those odds. I mean, seeing how seeing how we had to wait for game one, I mean, 50-50 seems like a pretty good prediction.
So game one goes to Baja Teacher, and I think that is the worst case scenario for Grogu. Well, of course it is, but specifically versus Baja Teacher.
Yeah.
Because now Baja Teacher has 2 chances with Baja on extremely good Baja maps to get the win here.
Yeah, and he can play Baja both games.
Mm-hmm.
Let me follow up with an interesting question. Is he going to actually play Baja in this second map?
That would be like the ultimate mind game.
That's like asking, is grass green? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, ooh. I mean, is the sky blue, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean.
Is water wet?
I'm 99.99 infinitely repeating % sure that he's going. But you know what? Screw that. I'll bet everything. 100% he's Baja. Fuck it.
Betting everything. All right.
I'm all in.
What's everybody else thinking for this next prediction here? Civ picks. Any other predictions here? So we got Mexico. Okay, Mexico versus what though? What are you thinking for the opposing Civ? Mexico versus German again?
Yeah, that's probably the more interesting thing to look at here is what Grogu's going to play. And it could be Japan, I feel. He's very comfortable with Japan, and Japan does okay versus Baja because the Yumis are strong. It could be Aztec. They do decent versus Baja. They could kind of like all-in rush the Baja, and, you know, Baja wants to go greedy, so that could work as well. Could be France. France does well with like a Vil rush and or just standard play. And German does well too. So I think any of 4 Grogu civs do decently versus Baja.
Are you thinking, so is Germany one of his main civs when it comes for Grogu? I know you mentioned earlier that he plays a lot of the different civs, but you think we're probably going to be seeing Germans again?
Yeah, his top 3 are definitely Japan, German, Aztec. Out of those, probably Japan's the best bet, maybe. But I think all will do okay.
We're going to find out right now. We got the winter version of Saguenay. This is game 2 of Best at 3. This will be match point for Baja Teacher. If he wins this, it's over. It's round 64. He'll advance to round 32 if he wins this match. Let's see what happens. And interesting. We see Baja Teacher playing Mexico. That one's expected. And on the far right, we got Aztec this time. And so this is game number 2. What are we thinking here for an Aztec versus Mexico standoff?
So this is, let's just clarify. This is Aztec versus Baja, and everyone get your notepad out because this is about to be top tier Baja lame gameplay. This is how it's done right here. This is the teacher. Right, let him teach. We're all students here, you know?
That's it. That's it.
So Baja going for the starting TP. Pretty standard stuff. Grogu probably going to get some decent treasures. Yep.
Already that 100 wood.
100 wood. That's really good.
That is very good this early. Well, is he going to use that? Is he going to utilize 100 wood early on for Aztec?
He probably will. By the looks of it, he'll use it to not have to gather 50 wood to get hunting dogs.
Okay.
So he chops 50 coin. That's a nice little start. And something interesting he could have done is if he was going to rush, he could have actually taken a TP himself and done some interesting stuff if he's going to rush. But unsure of what Grogu can do.
We might see a steal. Might see a treasure steal here.
Ooh, an XP steal there. He killed the 80. That was kind of nice.
Okay, 80 coin. Although his explorer is a little bit vulnerable. Might cut him off if he goes this way. I guess not. I guess they're not interested in one another. Just because the Baja Teacher does have a full HP explorer. So there's not much the Aztec explorer can do in that case. We do got an 80 XP treasure down here, which he might go for.
So let's take a look at the Baja deck just to make sure, you know what I mean? Make sure. Okay. Well, we made sure. And what about the Aztec deck? Because that could tell us too if he's going to play age 2 or age 3.
Does this change anything, by the way? Whatever.
Yeah, so on a water map, you age up with the, I'm not sure you pronounce it, Michacone, something like that.
Okay.
And that essentially changes. On a land map, you age up with Toxicala, which gives you essentially a 4-vil shipment.
Yep.
And on a water map, you age up with the Michacone, which gives you a dock and 1 fishing boat per shipment you've sent.
What? Okay.
And so that's just really good for eco, like kind of like either early or mid game to water boom as Baja.
Looks like he's finally going for this explorer. He's got all these treasure guardians ready to go.
Yeah, really good micro here coming.
Picked up. Pretty cool that the Aztec explorer can snare. I think there's only a couple explorers that can't snare, right? Lakota, and there's another one.
Lakota, Japan as well.
Japan. So this
and what is Grogu looking like? It looks like he's gonna do this fast age into the 4 Jags.
Oh, looks like he's going to lose that. He does lose it, and he's going to pick up that coin treasure. We got a big button, Aztec scouting party, and we got some warrior priests being queued up.
Wow, 140 XP for that explorer kill is pretty crazy.
140?
Yeah, because you get double XP from the Aztec war chief bonus.
Oh, gotcha.
And instantly gonna siege the hacienda.
Is this a smart idea? Because he could just pop out units and kill these units, no? What's happening here?
Not yet. He has to revolt first, and he's got to gather the wood crates at his TC. So there's definitely a window, but I mean, this hacienda doesn't even really matter.
So we could probably buff. So I think Mexico probably needs a little bit of a buff, right? Maybe add some HP to this building here.
Yeah, 3,500 definitely isn't nearly enough HP.
Seems a little bit low if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Probably at least.
And look at this. The Vil's coming out early from Baja because they're going to turn into filibusters. But is he going to have enough time to gather everything, really?
Loses the Explorer. And now
he's got to gather up his crates quickly. And I think he'll just be in time to get there.
Now we got the Vils forward. You think he'll save this?
He'll definitely save this, yeah, by the looks of it.
I'm kind of curious now, because there's no way that Grogu just thought of this idea off the bat. I feel like this was a practiced... This was definitely practiced, right? Because this seems like too well-timed from the Aztec player to take this down.
I mean, to be honest, this shouldn't have really worked out, but I mean, and he's going to get a good trade here. Oh. If he would have just attacked there, he could have got a decent trade, perhaps, but...
That is...
The hacienda going down is pretty big.
That is huge. I feel like he did practice this, though. I mean, let's be honest. He knew he was going to go against Baja. Most likely in Saguenay, right? And Grogu... I mean, from the looks of it, he did put in quite a bit of practice for this series. And we do see a pause.
Okay, a little pause micro. I like it. Maybe a few idle Vils or something.
I don't think he has Vils.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure what the pause is about, unless he's trying to delay the inevitable here.
Grogu is warrior priest booming. So Baja Teacher, instead of shipping a factory or the boats or the TP, trickle upgrade, he shipped 600 coin, meaning that he expected Aztec to have more units. And perhaps that 600 coin could have been better spent in a factory and or TP upgrade and or even boat shipment. And so I think Baja Teacher might have overreacted to these 4 Jags. And Grogu's had a perfect start here. These 4 Jags killed the hacienda.
Right.
Came back. They're still alive. And now he's warrior priest booming with 5 Vils coming in, and he's going to age up behind.
This is so interesting to me because you got that hacienda go down. Does this mean that Aztec is ahead technically? Oh, he did lose a Jaguar here. Actually, that's not cool. He does pick up that. He does pick up that 100 wood. So what are you thinking so far? Who's ahead? Because technically Baja is still very strong no matter what. And you do got a forward outpost, so.
Yeah, but I'd say Baja Teacher's definitely ahead.
Still, yeah.
I mean, excuse me, Grogu's definitely ahead because he killed the hacienda and he's warrior priest booming,
Yeah.
And Baja Teacher didn't go greedy. Like, he could be sending the TP upgrade or factory now, but he went for coin, which was aggressive, and he hasn't done any damage.
Look what he might pick up. He's really putting that Explorer to work. I don't think I've seen a more active Explorer in all my life. And that's...
Yeah, no, Grogu's really playing well.
And that's a big, that's a big statement right there. This guy is really on it this game.
Looks like a house is going to go down in the Aztec base.
Almost.
One house going down.
One house going down. He will lose that Explorer. Does pick up that treasure. Oh, he is picking it up now. Adds that 135 XP. And sending 600 coin. Got that attack dance. This is looking really good for Grogu. I feel... Or at least...
Yeah, Grogu's definitely in a great spot.
Look at the score difference here.
And so if you look at the map, Baja Teacher, it looks like he's going for a dock, probably building that with a filibuster. Yep. And he sent in the factory already, as well as now the TP upgrade. So his TPs are receiving 60% more resources.
You'll need to forgive me on this, but I did not know filibusters could build buildings. Is it only... What buildings can they build?
I think like almost everything except like a TC... I think maybe an arsenal, maybe. I think it's just TC they can't build.
Interesting. Okay. So we got a dock. Is that usual from Baja, or is it just because he's falling behind so much in eco that...
Docks are pretty standard. It depends how you want to boom. You could also equally go for the Kree trackers are pretty good.
Yep.
But yeah, he decides to go for a dock, which isn't a bad decision by any means. And Aztec just going to age up, and I think he's going to be in a great spot.
So we got fishing boats. Let's see. How many fishing boats are we expecting here from Baja? Maybe just 4 fishing boats. Maybe just backing out, going, saving it up to Unrevolt, perhaps? Or is that not the time for it right now?
Probably not the time yet. I'm assuming we're going to see like the fishing upgrade now. Maybe we're going to see also the Explorer looks like it's walking towards the Kree TP. I think Baja just wants to boom up as much as they can. Like get like a bunch of boats out, maybe some Kree mixed in. He walked away. He's not doing it. But yeah, just between the 3 TPs and the water boom, he's hoping to get enough eco to do some good stuff. And this shipment will be telling if he decides to ship boats or what the real plan is.
Okay.
What do we got ships here? The boat.
Okay. So that means what type? Just kind of sit around, poke around Grogu's base, or just kind of play defensive, not even poke around type thing? Poking around might be too dangerous?
Yeah, poking's probably dangerous. He just aged up. He probably could have poked once he saw that, but he's just going to play it safe. He knows that his eco is going to scale really well. Once the second dock comes out and these boats, he's just going to scale well, but Grogu definitely in a commanding position.
All right. So we got more of these Cotiero on the way. Are we not seeing those cav that snare? I guess that doesn't really work well against Aztec.
That's what he's making right now. Is the
okay.
Quattrero. These are the range snare OP cav.
All right, here we go.
But versus Aztec, they're not amazing because Aztec's unit comp is actually really good. Once they can get this age 3 like mace range upgrade shipment, it makes their mace just really, really good.
Gotcha. So what's
the second dock for just more booming?
What's the deal here for Aztec then in this case? And where's this guy even going? Oh, he's going
to get treasure. The filibusters can also pick up treasures.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see how he picks it up. Is it a full army? A full army pickup?
Look who's on his way here.
Okay.
What is your command?
No. So we got one filibuster just picking up that treasure for 120 food. We got Grogu now going for his forward trade post and probably his outpost, or you want to go for the trade post only?
Yeah, trade post is a good one to go for because that's the equivalent of roughly 6 or so villagers with the upgrade from Baja.
6, yeah, sounds about right. And
Yeah.
is this even enough to stop this? Oh, that was so damaging. You know what? This army looks so big, but compared to this army, but they actually just die so easily. So it's really not that big of a deal if he engages. I feel like he could engage and just kind of kite, right? Like gets one shot off and then backs out because they got this charged attack.
Yeah, overall going pretty good for Grogu, I'd say.
Yeah.
The score gap widening. Baja Teacher's adding in the Kree TP. He's double producing boats. He's rebuilding his TP. But the longer that once the Civ against Baja gets up to age 3 and they start scaling as well,
Yeah.
Baja starts to feel a bit weaker.
A lot of people saying here, you know, Baja this and Baja that, and it's just Baja's so OP, but Aztec is making it look easy, right? You take
Definitely.
You take a look here, going against the teacher of Baja himself, and almost seeing 2x the score here.
Yeah, I think Baja Teacher gets his name more from his builds, perhaps, but his micros definitely, you know, not the top of the tiers. So I think with a bit better micro / macro early game, he could have saved that Hacienda. I'm not sure that needed to die.
Ooh, that's a hot take though, because how would he have saved that Hacienda? And
if he essentially gathered his wood quicker. Yeah, but look how much XP Aztec gets from each kill.
That's crazy. And he does get that Explorer finally. The biggest problematic unit for Baja. But
yeah, I'm not sure you kill these mates.
Aztec is doing so well and just pushing on this trade post again. The trade post is going to go down for a second time. This is the second time, right? Now, these units actually get XP and gold, right? Gold and XP from killing these?
Yep, gold and XP. Look how much XP Grogu gets as well. Also, he has some Arrow Knights for siege range now. If you see them shooting on the right, that's a nice addition.
That was from a card, wasn't it?
Either a card or he just produced them, probably. And yeah, Baja, I think, is a bit out of steam here.
This score is not looking too hot right now for Baja. It's not looking too hot. And that is despite how many fishing boats he's got out here. Regardless, Aztec just feels so far ahead right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Does get a nice shot off with these Contra Arrow. But is it going to be enough? He's going to have to back out of this fight, taking too many losses. And these trades are really looking good for Grogu, just because you got a lot of these cheap units versus these more expensive Quattro Arrow. Now, of course, you got this bottom trade post. All these trade posts going down now for Baja Teacher. Might need a buff on these Quattrero. Good game.
GG.
Grogu
really well played by Grogu.
Yeah, no doubt. Very, very nicely done there on the rush. Taking out Hacienda within the first few minutes. I think that's what really turned the tide, if you ask. I think that really made a huge difference in this matchup. As soon as I seen that Hacienda go down, I just right away made it Aztec favored.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, between the Hacienda going down and I think the decision to ship 600 coin first might have slowed down the teacher of Baja just enough for Grogu to come out on top.
No doubt. Very well done. It almost feels like it was really refined gameplay by Grogu. I would have to ask him about that, but that seems like a really good plan that he had, taking down that Hacienda. It's either that or he had a lot of practice against Baja, so one of the two. Or he perhaps practiced this for this particular matchup in the tournament. We've seen a
I
lot
will
of players.
say,
Yeah, go ahead.
I think with precise Baja play, I don't think that you should really ever lose that Hacienda versus the 4 Jag.
Interesting. Maybe the Hacienda.
I think
yeah.
it's a matter of a few seconds, but there definitely was a window to save that that Hacienda for sure.
Okay. Do you feel like even maybe that Hacienda was a little bit too forward versus Aztec?
Yeah, that's another thing too, I guess, is you could Hacienda a little bit closer to your base, which would increase the walking time.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are all like hindsight things. It's hard to know in the moment.
Well, congratulations to Grogu. We got 1-1 in this best out of 3 series, and we are going to go right away into the third match, which is game point. Whoever wins this final match, we will be seeing them in the round of 32. Giving that 1 point to Grogu. Very impressive gameplay by Grogu in that second map. Even in the first match, he did very well. Although the USA just coming up on top there.
Yeah, the Baja teacher definitely plays the meta of DE. You know, he knows what the good stuff is, and he plays the builds very well. And so we'll see if he can make the Baja build work out this second game. I think Saguenay is a really good Baja map, but Mongolia is slightly better for Baja, I'd say, because it's easier to control that. The 4 TP line is kind of on the top of the map, so you kind of cut off that whole top of the map from the player against Baja.
So in terms of Mongolia, so let me just think for a second here. So we got Mongolia on this third map. We got Aztec is banned because he won with Aztec on Saguenay. And that would be the only banned civ going into our third map. So we can't pick Aztec from the perspective of Grogu. So what civ are we expecting from Grogu then on Mongolia? Probably even back to Germans?
Yeah, could be a German, could be a Japan. Honestly, it's tough to say it, but I think Baja, if played, you know, kind of like to the top level that Baja could be played, is very hard to beat in this map.
Okay, fair enough.
Grogu's got to make some exceptional play here to counter the Baja pick on Mongolia.
Might be a hot take here, but I've been hearing a lot of people say Lakota on Mongolia.
Yeah, Lakota does decently.
So Lakota on maybe just a forward, just 2 war huts on that trade post line against Baja. Does that even work?
I think, yeah. I mean, Lakota could try to do like an all-in rush. But I think if Baja knows that, I think Baja can hold not pretty easily, but they should be able to hold.
Okay. It seems
Baja is just such a strong pick on this map.
So for sure,
there needs to be some type of outplay, you know.
Interesting. Well, there is quite a bit of livestock on this map too. So we might be seeing something unexpected. Maybe Ethiopia or some livestock-heavy civ.
Yeah, that could be a good pick, actually. Ethiopia. Get a bunch of the livestock. You never know.
Maybe just sending a villa out at the start of the map and just picking up all that. Might be an option.
I wonder. Yeah.
So for her...
I feel like...
Yeah.
Grogu's probably going to go for German or Japan, just based off those are his most comfortable civs. And I think both do decently versus Baja, but it's going to be a tricky one.
So for sure, we're going to be seeing Mexico from Baja teacher, and then it's just a matter of what Grogu is going to pick then.
Yeah, definitely.
We're seeing here Jay Lafette saying he hopes that Grogu picks India.
That's a classic Jay Lafette. Jay Lafette only plays India, to my knowledge at least. Gotcha. And yeah, honestly, India is a great pick on this map because of the livestock, and they're just good versus Baja in general.
One person, Tac Cafe, says Baja loss is always welcome.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely preying on Baja teacher's downfall, but
yeah, I'm seeing almost every other comment here. They're preying on his downfall. I'm not so sure if that's a healthy thing or not, but I mean, kind of expected. Kind of feel bad for Baja teacher. Almost makes me want to like be on his side, you know, because everybody else is like rooting against him.
I'm not sure what.
If you guys are not on his side, I'll be on his side. You know, there has to be.
Oh, I'm on his side for sure. That's my boy.
Right.
That's my boy. Fully biased casting.
Right. So where are we at here for this third map? Well, there we go. We got Mongolia. So this is game number 3. Match point for both players. Game number 3 in the Best at 3 series. And we got Grogu playing Japan. You were right. You were spot on with that Japan pick. So here, Baja teacher playing Mexico on the right side of the map. And on the left, we got Grogu playing Japanese. So
I like Japanese pick, actually. It makes a lot of sense because there's livestock too for some faster gathering shrines.
Yeah, you did mention Japanese. I guess that was the primary reason you were kind of expecting Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese is definitely Grogu's top civ, probably. Japanese or German, other than Aztec. So it's between the two, and I think Japanese makes sense because they can get the livestock, as well as the Yumi actually do extremely well versus Baja.
Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that Japanese was one of Grogu's top civs.
Yeah, definitely. It's not a top civ in general.
Yep.
But I think if you're good enough at the game, you can make them decent. And Grogu's definitely at that level where he can make Japan look like a top tier civ.
Okay. But is it going to be enough to beat Baja on Mongolia? That's the question of the night.
Yeah, it's definitely going to feel like a bit of an uphill battle here.
Scouting with this. Is that? Oh, Cherry Orchard, right?
Wait, he made a consulate and he's going port consulate. Japan is. That's not something you see every day.
Port consulate. So walk me through that.
Port consulate means that he might age up with the Toshogu Shrine, meaning that he's going for a more eco play, and he's sending Heavenly Kami. This is like the old style of Japan. So the new style of Japan is the Torii Gates, which gives you a samurai and more XP for fighting. But here it looks like Grogu's going to go for this eco style of Japan, where you make a bunch of shrines and you age up with a shrine.
This is definitely,
it'll be interesting.
This is definitely practiced by Grogu. I can already tell. It's not like something that he thought about off the fly. Like, you know, you think about it, Mongolia, he had it in his head. Mongolia comes, I'm playing Japanese, I'm going to be doing this. It's very, very interesting. I mean, it does work, right? You were saying because of the livestock and Japanese and this whole eco play just makes sense.
Perhaps. The only issue I have with it is it's going to be hard to keep a lot of these shrines alive versus Baja. Like, as Japan, you kind of want to, like, mass, I guess, like, Yumi kind of quickly and, like, pressure Baja almost and or stay in base. But with going Heavenly Kami, you're going to have all these shrines all over the map, and it's going to be really hard to defend.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how he ends up defending those shrines. I'm expecting Age 2 play then. Maybe some... What would the unit comp be against Mexico? Probably...
definitely just a lot of Yumi mixed with some Ashy.
Okay. Why would you even need Ashy, though, if they don't...
So Baja can make Cav.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess you'd scout, of course, but I'm pretty sure Baja's going to... Yeah, Baja can make a stable with the filibusters.
Gotcha. You don't often see them making a stable, though.
Not super often. I think versus Japan is probably a civ I'd imagine he'd do it.
Gotcha. Wonder if they're going to pick up this treasure. Oh, he's coming down now, but he's definitely not going to make it in time. And then we got
that's a great treasure.
115 wood. He can put that to use immediately by building some shrines. How tight?
Yeah, and I'd like to see some of these shrines positioned on the bottom of the map, because it'll be hard for Baja teacher to contest the shrines on bottom.
All right, because he's normally going to be up on top here defending his trade post. As we see here already, Hacienda and the Saloon. And I'd imagine he's going to pick up those other 3 trade posts at any point now.
Yeah, once he revolts, he gets 3 TP wagons that'll be sent to his Hacienda. He'll get 4 TP stage and start cooking.
This is so dangerous right now. Like, how do you stop this? You can't even contest the 4 trade posts. The only thing you could really do is just try to boom along, right? Just to try to boom along and try to defend as Japanese and hope you just outscale. Is that the plan here?
Yeah, I think that's definitely his plan, is hoping he can spread shrines and defend and pressure TPs, etc. But Baja teacher immediately drops a stable, immediately gets the 4 TP line, and immediately pressures with filibuster. And when are these Yumi going to come out? Hopefully this consulate doesn't go down.
Let's have a look here.
5 Yumi, that's all you need. Perfect.
5 Yumi. Filibuster's going back. Doesn't want to take that trade just to destroy a building. And we got that treasure being picked up. 70 gold. Explorers are still at work. I do always like to see the explorers at work on treasures in H2. Very underrated. A lot of people just kind of forget about the explorers and the treasures in H2. And they typically would use explorers in fights or to, I guess explore your opponent. But if there's some nice treasures around the map, go get them. They're very easy to forget.
Yeah, we got a Grogu wall coming up.
Very easy to forget, but makes a huge difference. So here we are. We got a lot of Yumis. The Grogu wall. We've seen these walls before, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I really like it versus Baja. Walling versus Baja overall is just really good.
The Grogu
Yeah, I feel like walls plus Yumi are pretty strong in general.
Can you?
Yeah, the only issue, though, is it's hard to... Yeah, he might be able to walk through this wall right here. It's hard to defend all your shrines, though, as Japan here. You can see.
It is buying him some time, though. So if he builds some good shrines, he does have a lot of livestock. Where's his livestock at? He did. Oh, there it is. He put him on the main shrine here. He only had 6 yaks. I'd have thought maybe more than that. How many is on this map? Is there 12 on this map?
I think so.
Okay. So it looks, I guess, even. What can this actually? I almost feel like Japanese is in a very good position here, despite Baja teacher having 4 TPs. I feel Japanese is really like sitting nicely. You got some walls here. You got some, you got all these yaks. You got quite a few shrines, Yumis, counter sort of unit comp versus all these other militias. And
I'd give the edge to Baja here, just because he has 4 TP stage and his eco is definitely ahead. Japan, like, imagine if all these kills he was getting more XP from that the different age up.
Yep.
But by going for the shrine, he essentially is losing out on a bunch of XP, and he's only at 90 shrine pop. So he's not really made great use of essentially his age up.
Okay. Well, he did kill off, I think it was 1 or 2 units here, free shots. He did lose a shrine at the bottom so far, I believe 1 shrine. Might even get this Explorer here if he's lucky. Oh, that's
almost.
So close. We got these Chinos hanging out in the back. Explorer goes down. And I assume we'd have Stagecoach by now.
Oh yeah, he's at stage this whole time, and he's got the upgrade for the Stagecoach. So each of those is like 6 villagers.
And here we go. We're going in. We're going in all the way in. Let's see if he's going to call minutes. And we got minutes on the way.
This might not be the greatest trade for Baja.
And Chinos are going back, or at least they hesitated. These Yumis need to shoot, though, I feel.
Yeah, I think he's... might come out okay here. It's getting close.
We got an Ashy card on the way, and he might even get a 5-pop. He's got to get full batch. Let's go, full batch. Well, 4, but still pretty good.
He's lost 2 villagers, maybe 3 so far. Can he hold this?
He needs to be able to hold this. We got Ashies on the go. More Ashies in. This is looking fantastic right now for Grogu. This is looking fantastic. Just in time. We got more Nakota Riders. Oh, he's only got a 1-pop for Nakota Riders. But I don't think it matters much because we did actually have a very decisive battle here for Grogu. And that puts Grogu on top in score. Baja Teacher was above, right around a couple thousand points.
Yeah, definitely an overcommit by the Baja Teacher. I think he could have just kind of contained the shrines and maybe aged up behind, so perhaps to age 4.
You kind of recap, though. He walked all the way from here to here, and then he actually went all the way behind his TC. I mean, that is full commitment from the Baja player here. And it didn't turn out so good. Let's
show Mexico POV. Let's see what he's up to.
What is he up to? Making chinos is what he's up to. Are you surprised?
I like the remass.
So we got more chinos on the go. Or what? Okay, we got skirms.
Yeah, so he's going skirm, goon, Cav, which is, I mean, great composition.
That's skirms.
And he's just going to run in here. This guy's a madman.
I'm not so sure about this play. Is he desperate right now? He wants to make sure that Japanese can't, I guess, out-eco him, out-scale him. What's the whole strategy here?
Another Vil dead. Huh.
And they got Yumis shooting in the back here.
Wow, and Japan clicked up, so this is honestly perfect timing for Baja Teacher to push in here.
Yeah, Grogu's still way ahead in score, but it's losing quite a few units in base. TC fire, though. You got TC fire.
Yo, that cow's doing work.
And he does see the age 3. Does that age by itself if you're not building it?
Yeah, it does.
Right? Okay.
But still fine. And yeah, Grogu's slightly ahead in score. I'm unsure who I'd give the edge to here. Once he gets up and stabilized, I think Grogu can be okay, but I don't know if he'll be able to get up and stabilized. I think Baja's in a great position here.
Let's have a look at Japanese. Japanese aging up slowly but surely. And let's see, we got some Yumis on the go here. So many chinos. This is going to be tough.
I think with maybe a batch of Ashy and a shipment of Ashy and a hold, he could be all right.
He is collecting resources with these Vils, though, and he's got 22 Vils inside, though, which I think is quite excessive. He could at least gather on his berry orchard right here with some Vils or some gold, right? Which he is now shooting with this. Okay, he ages up with their Yumi. He's probably going to hide those Yumi, though, to be honest. He's going to hide those.
Yeah, great job hiding those Yumi. That's big. And shipping Ashy, I like that.
How many of those? 8 Ashy Gurus on the go. Vils need to go inside. Hides those Yumi right in the corner. Very nicely done there. Oh, and you got more Yumi up here. No.
They're trading okay, but I think you need to have like really good trades to come back into this game.
We got 2 shipments back to back. We need those shipments out. That TC Fire is doing really heavy work, though.
And there's no barracks here from Japan. I think this
Where are the Ashies? Oh, Ashies came right on top of those Chinos.
They got a bit of melee in. That was nice.
Very well done. And I love the walls too. But there's some like open space in the walls. Like what is... Maybe he needs to wall that in a little bit more.
And it looks like Japan holds. Honestly,
Pretty
well
good hold.
done.
Pretty good hold if you ask me. He lost a few units, but... And he got some idle time in. But again, here, look. Grogu's in H3. He's got a great mass. I wouldn't say that great, but I mean a pretty decent mass. And this is scary looking. This is honestly scary looking. It's looking pretty even for both players. But now it's
scary looking because Grogu, yep, he canceled the shipment. He was going to ship his orchard, but realized he could probably squeeze in one more shipment beforehand. And yeah, he really needs these Ashy to pop out to be able to hold.
Another 8 Ashy on the go. And then maybe some... Oh, what is this? Ashy, or for Yumi's. Okay. We need to upgrade the Ashies too, though.
Oh, military rickshaw. Gets it down, but that's
Ouch.
going to go down instantly.
Ouch. Maybe he should have walked it this way or something.
There's 90 coin for Baja Teacher. And the Ashies are going to pop nicely.
Very nicely done. Pops them on top of the Chinos once again. Getting some free hits here. Although I'm not sure how I feel about this battle. It looks pretty good for Japan overall.
Yeah, Japan held. Wow.
Very well done by Japan. Very well done. We're seeing now the score gap widen even further. And the upgraded Yumi already arrived. Ashiguru upgrade on the way, or was on the way. I guess he decided to make some more Yumi. Let's have a look at...
You know, this whole time it would have been really nice if Baja had like 5 units kind of just sieging shrines around the map. I think that would have been completely game-changing here.
I mean, you say that, and I want to agree with you, but at the same time, if he did do that, I'm not sure he would have been as effective in his base.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Baja has 7 vills now, which is quite nice.
7 vills for Baja, and you got these 4 trade posts. Got a lot of nice treasures up here. 5% cavalry speed. I guess he's got his Mongol scout just parked up here on this treasure. Not sure why.
He's got an AFK yak there. You could pop that on the hacienda. But look at this mass. I mean, this is scary.
This mass look pretty good, but again, you're against third age Japanese units. Like, let's have a look right now. You got third age Yumi versus age 2 Quattrero. It looks like unupgraded Quattrero, right? Doesn't look like they're upgraded.
Yeah, you can't upgrade them in age 2. I wonder what you do here as Baja Teacher. I feel like you kind of missed your window a little bit, and now Japan is up, and it feels like it's going to be hard to push in here.
To be honest, you want to know the perfect window? As soon as you see Japanese go age 3, you attack a little bit, but as soon as he got his shipment out, you back out, go age 4.
Yeah, could be. Definitely could be.
But I think he hung
because
around.
Japan has infinite resources. He has the new berries in base. He has a 5k mine in base. He has trees in base.
Yep.
Japan doesn't need to move. He just needs to defend his shrines, which, I mean, Baja Teacher's not even attacking.
Yeah, and this was no mistake by Grogu. I'm pretty sure he studied this matchup plenty of times. Japanese is really doing good here. Really refined.
Yeah, maybe tanking with some vills here, and I think Japan is completely fine.
Yeah, you got Ashies, quite a bit of H3 Yumi. Let's have a look here. Yeah, great mass, great overall mass, and it's very hard to like walk in somebody's base. Like, why are the units walking back and forth like that? But either way, Japanese should still have this.
This is a bad fight from Japan, though. He doesn't have the mass to deal with this.
I feel like it would have been better, but there was a lot of walking around from the Japanese player. I'm not sure what happened there. This is looking very interesting.
I think Baja's got it.
I think Baja's lost quite a few units, though, at the same time. Look, you got another 5 pop here. Vilpul, perhaps, if you want to call it that.
Oh, he's targeting the anti-cab. If no more, nope. And there's the batch of 10 Quattrero to save the day.
Oh,
I think this might be all she wrote.
This is rough.
Changed so quickly. The momentum shift insane.
This is
Yeah,
rough.
no, I mean, that's classic Baja. Just 4 TP, able to just pump.
So does that tell you that Japanese need to stage 2?
I think
He would've been
Japan could have
fine
stayed
if
H2
he
a bit
just
longer, so you didn't
Like
get
a really
idled.
bad fight, yeah.
Interesting. And that TC is going to go down. And if it goes down, it's definitely GG. Oh, he's going to call it. There it is. Well done to Baja Teacher, taking the series 2-1.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
GG. Honestly,
an
well
insane
played. I mean, everyone get your
match
notepad
play.
out for the Baja Teacher.
Crazy. I mean, at one point you want to say perhaps there was a little bit of luck involved there with that whole timing push while Japanese was aging 3, or you could call it experience, right, from the Baja Teacher, because he probably thought something's kind of fishy right now. You know, Japanese is not really doing much. He could be going age 3. Let me just poke inside, see what's happening, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to see these post game graphs.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's have a look here.
I bet Baja outgathered.
Baja
Honestly, by like probably a good amount.
Baja and 7 Vils, and oh, we got some shrines here too. By the way, we missed those.
Baja.
Baja takes it. Although, granted, he did win the first one with USA, so
I think that was huge. I think giving himself 2 chances to win with Baja secured him the series.
I mean, I feel like everything, like, first game was really close, and this game was like, you gotta gone either way as well.
Definitely.
Does Baja Teacher speak English by any chance? Or is he...
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to
Try
say...
to get him in here for an interview?
Yeah, for sure. Get him in here. Spread the word of Baja.
If he's available, he's welcome to join, yeah. I was going to say, and I just want to tag along with what you were saying earlier, and that is that opportunity, that window to actually winning this series, you know, Grogu had to win that first game. Right? There was no matter what, he had to win that first game. And since he didn't win that first game, you know, that just gave Baja Teacher 2 additional opportunities to win the series.
Yeah. I mean, 2 chances for the teacher. I mean, what do you expect, you know?
Right. Teachers make mistakes, right? But they don't make the same mistake.
They don't make 2 mistakes, yeah.
So.
Although I felt Grogu put up a really good fight.
Definitely. Honestly, throughout the whole series, Grogu played very solidly.
I'm not sure what happened with the units there at the end, but like...
Yeah, there was a lot of walking around with the units there at the end there. I definitely
start with
like...
the all resources gathered.
Definitely felt like it should have been, you know, a much better fight for Japanese. Not sure what happened there. Maybe somebody could look back at that recording at some point and see. Maybe there was just a lot of hesitancy with moving the Yumi out of the way. I'm not sure what was going on through
the Baja Teacher's ready for the interview. He's he's in the channel. I can't move him.
All right, let's bring him in. Hello, Baja Teacher. How are you?
Congrats, man.
Yo. Thank you.
A big congratulations to taking this series 2-1 against Grogu. Very impressive series overall, all the way from game 1, game 2, and this, of course, game 3 here. I think you did well in all 3 games.
The second game was pretty tough.
The second,
hard to beat Aztecan.
The second game, I'll admit, you did get caught off guard there, but listen, man, you did still put up a good game regardless. It wasn't like a total walkover, but still, I think your best.
It was.
You think so?
Yeah, I got. I got completely destroyed. I mean, losing the Hacienda instantly is just GG.
Do you think there's a window for you to save the Hacienda in that game
No.
too?
Either I just put it closer to my TC, or maybe if I get a food treasure, I don't know, I can maybe get there in time, but I didn't get any food treasure. He just killed the Hacienda before I even revolted. It was pretty,
You know, actually, I was having a brief discussion with OnlyBaus earlier about that. So you were saying maybe Hacienda a little bit closer to your base. Were you expecting the opponent to send in, the big button earlier, or?
Yeah, I mean, Aztec pretty much does that every game, no matter what build they do.
Okay,
so,
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of sending the 4 Lakota Axe Riders, man.
I mean, the four those 4 units into warrior priest booming is kind of the standard Aztec play these days, I'd say.
I gotcha.
So
I gotcha.
Yeah, tell us how you're feeling about that game 3 though, because it felt really back and forth from our point of view.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things was that window when you were coming into the Japanese base while it was going to H3. But yeah, tell us a little bit about that game 3.
I took a really bad fight. I took a bad fight when I had a decent mass of skirms. I thought the fight would go way better for me. I actually ended up losing pretty much all my army. That was kind of bad, but I did clean him before he aged up, and I kind of contained the manor boom. Like, he went for Port Consulate and Chubu, but didn't get to shrine the whole map. I didn't see the two shrines next to my TC, like on the top of the TC. Yeah, I didn't saw those.
I actually didn't pick up on those until the end of the game. I just noticed them there myself as well. Now,
I scouted the two on the bottom, but the two on the bottom I saw them.
Yeah.
But those two, no, never caught them.
Gotcha. I know Boss said this earlier. He said, like, if you would have just had a few units go around the map destroying shrines while you were attacking Japanese, was that kind of the idea there? Or because it looked like to me that you were just going all in on Japanese constantly with all your units.
I mean, at the start, I kind of sent my flibustiers to kill the two shrines that were on the bottom. And then I kind of just brought them into the fight and lost all my infantry, so I couldn't really.
Gotcha.
I just had one flibustier alive next to my stable, just in case I didn't ship the Vils, but other than that, nothing to really siege.
I had 2 more questions about the third map. So my first question is, did you kind of expect Japanese to be going to H3 when you did poke in at that time? Because he was on his way to H3 and Japanese had very few units, and that's when you committed inside his base. And I felt like that turned out to be.
I don't think he can stay H2. Like, he can trade decent trade in H2, but at some point he needs to age. I think the age up was a bit soon. Like, he should have massed a bit more before aging. But yeah, once he gets H3, like if he goes H3 without me killing the army, I'm pretty much dead, because the Yumis will just kill everything.
Gotcha. And my second question was, in that last battle there, I noticed that he was walking his. Maybe this would be a better question for him, but since I have you here, I noticed that he was moving his Yumi back and forth and wasn't really engaging. I don't know. I feel like that fight could have been a lot better for Japanese, but his units kept moving and not actually attacking. Did you also feel the same?
No, I felt like they were shooting pretty much the whole time. He just tried to back them a bit because I had some Shinakos in the mix, and he didn't want the Shinakos to connect.
Gotcha.
But they were pretty much fighting the whole time. He let the Vils out to to soak, but didn't.
Gotcha. Boss, did you have any questions about third map? I had a few questions on the first map before we got there.
God, the first map.
But before we get to,
would you say that the series was like a dungaree, or what would you say?
The first game was the best one.
Oh my god,
the first game was dungaree. Okay.
Look, so now that we're talking about the first map, at any point in the first map, did you think it was hopeless? Because I noticed that you kept on pushing H4 units. And it was consistent battle, wave after wave. Did you, at some point, just feel like, there's no way I can win this?
Yeah, the H4 fights kind of went on for a while, and I felt like I wasn't really doing any damage. Like I couldn't push out on the war wagons. So after 20 minutes, I kind of decided to just stage. I stopped making. I also stopped. I stopped making heavies because it was like, yeah, I don't know. I was just wasting them, not doing. Like they were not getting any shots on the skirms.
Right.
So the last 4, I just sent them to kind of red.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was funny.
Take it out the factory.
But yeah, once I got H5, yeah, my units were pretty could fight the war wagons.
Right. Another question I had was this okay? So you obviously practiced. Is this like a build that you're recently practicing, or is this something you've always had in your pocketbook? Like this whole USA build that you had, because you had like it looked like you were doing a Highlander rush, and then not a Highlander rush. You used them for defense.
Yeah, with this build, I kind of keep the Highlanders to just defend my base.
Right.
It's not a rush. Like I knew the build, but I just don't really play it that much. But I've known this build for quite some time. But I mean, I don't think it's that insane. Like I got lucky; he didn't really push me at the start of the game because it's like really slow
for sure.
Like, yeah. I mean, I saw the walls after, but yeah, it's like I saw on the reg he made the walls pretty much instantly when he got H2, and yeah.
Makes sense.
So yeah, he was definitely expecting the Highlander rush, but yeah.
Well, that's good, and that's part of the game. You know, that whole like getting into your opponent's head, thinking that he's being rushed and he's trying to defend the rush, but really you're not rushing him, and so that was a good turn of events. Again, man, congratulations to this. Boss, did you have any last comments or?
No, honestly, just really well played. I think winning that game 1 was big. So you had 2 shots to play Baja in the games 2 and 3, and honestly, just really well played, bro. Now it's time to smack up Revnak.
Is that who he's going to play against? Who are you playing against around 32? Is it Revnak?
Yeah, I think it's Revnak. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
how do you feel for that series?
I think that will go pretty poorly.
For who? Just to clarify.
For him, obviously.
Oh, for Revnak.
For Revnak. Oh, okay.
Okay, for Revnak, I got you.
Okay, what are you predicting for the best at 3 series between you and Revnak? What score are you predicting?
A big 3-0.
A 3-0. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, best at 3, but we'll take it.
Oh, it's not a 5 game.
No. Round of 32 is best at 3. So.
Okay.
Yeah, round of 16, round of 8.
I'm not getting a game.
Oh.
But listen, man. From the performance that we've seen in this series, I think you have a very good chance.
At the very least, it's going to be entertaining as hell. So
yeah, I think you've got a very good chance. You practice a couple more Baja builds and or Baja games rather.
I'll cook something. I'll cook something.
You're going to cook something out. Cook something up for us fans here.
I need to.
All right. Well,
look forward to it.
All right, man.
We love you, Baja teacher.
All right, bro. Well, I appreciate you joining the interview, and once again, congratulations, and to the round of 32, and I wish you best of luck.
Thank you. See you.
All right, man. See you.
Peace.
Okay, so from here, I'm going to pass the stream over to Ketterboy. Ketterboy is going to do some 1v1s, team games, content. And we'll be having some more games tomorrow. Boss, was that you that was playing tomorrow?
Yep, I'm playing tomorrow, 20 GMT versus Look Tom. Be there, be square, be ready for some auto, be ready for some TC clicking.
All right.
And yeah, it was fun, bro.
All right, guys. So here on this channel, 20 GMT tomorrow, our co-caster Boss right here is on the call. He's going to be playing tomorrow his tournament match. Also a best at 3. So look out for that. Thank you, Boss, for joining me. Thank you, Vega, for also joining me in this cast.
Background noise, I got you.
And
shout out to Chicks for hosting tourney and good casting, good streaming. So big shout out to you as well.
Man, I enjoy doing this, and from what we've been seeing so far, this is amazing. So we're having a great time, and thank you guys all for watching. So take care.